Yep, about 6 o'clock, huh? That's crazy how fast that time went on the bike. It's like, makes me feel like I didn't even do anything, but you know, maybe it's more than I think. You know, everyone is telling me like, yeah, make sure to take it easy every once in a while. So here I am taking it easy. Today's my busy day. I have to talk to people. In my real world. I have to have meetings. On Tuesdays I have meetings. But the days always feels like it's like almost over as soon as I get to this place. It's like it's almost done. It's almost over. What do you guys think about this time? Is it like the time for like a certain thing? Does it designate anything? Does it make you think of anything? I've never noticed before, but they have a kids menu here. It says they have monkey milk, pink drink, and choco blast. I've never seen that before. So I made this tweet today. It's like I was playing that Marvel Rivals, right? And like, I can't help but like, just try to solve everything in the world. It's like this problem I have. Just like trying to like solve stuff. And like one guy was saying, he's like, the rich just keep getting richer, right? And my whole thing was just like, oh yeah, well, I guess I just get Austiner. You know what I mean? What about all the guys named Rich? Do they just get richer too? Makes it true, right? Unless you say like, what is rich or what is Austin? Did I just equate the entire world's problem with money to a problem of what the value is? Do you guys think there's anything in this world? Do you guys believe in the apocalypse? You guys believe in like divine judgment from heaven? What does it look like? What if it was just like money had no more value? That's happened in history a few times. Usually like after a war, when like a country gets like split apart, they like split it up geographically, and it, like East and West Germany, it was like $1,000,000 or something like that. Couldn't even buy like a loaf of bread. It's like $1,000,000 couldn't even buy like a loaf of bread. Or something like that is what happened. You guys think one person can change the world? You guys think a piece of dust matters? And if it does, is everything just a matter of statistics? How much dust? How much of other stuff? Is statistics just like the money game? Because it's all about how much. You know what they tell you in physics when you're like a little kid? When you like first take physics classes, they tell you like, if you do a push-up, then you push the whole world. That's what they tell you as like a little kid when you're in physics class. If you do one push-up, you push the entire world. It's the Isaac Newton's second law. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. They say it's true, but it's just like the amount that you move the world is like infinitesimal or whatever. But it's technically true, like you push the whole world. I wonder what else you could like apply that theory to in like life, you know what I mean? Like, do something, everything gets done to you. Just in a very small amount. Life is so weird. It's like change is at every corner. Every time you think that you've got a handle on it, it gets hot or cold. It'll burn you. It'll scold. There's no reasoning with it. It'll run away like a wild beast. It'll make up things to say. The minute you think you understand the word and what people are saying, they'll change. Are people just playing or are they praying? Nobody really knows the world, though. And does how much really matter if physics is true? Because guess what physics says? Everything was just one thing once. Thought I was eating a fudge cookie. Now it's my coffee lid. I chew on it sometimes. Just my lid. So if everything at one point in time was just one thing, then doesn't mean that we have some right to do what we please. Do we have a right to be free? Well, I guess it's broke now. Yo, Biggs, my coffee stream this morning, I got like 23 people in here listening to me do poetry. I did like poetry for like like an hour. I just made up poems. Did you like my thumbnail? I like took a picture of myself and I put it in AI and I said, turn me into a bug, but make it like a bad mix. Like I didn't quite like mix with the, like completely with the bug. Like there's still parts of me that are human, but there's like some parts of me that are bug. That's what I told AI to do. And it like came up with that picture that's my profile or my thumbnail for this video. Yo, thank you for the thumbs up. Today's been kind of like an off day for streaming. I had like a bunch of people in here earlier this morning, but like nobody was talking, you know? Sometimes there's a lot of people, sometimes there's a lot of people, nobody says anything, sometimes there's nobody. Fishing. We're a fishing channel, Presley. You want to know what I've caught more than anything though is sticks. I've caught more sticks than fish probably in my life. And the dumbest joke is always, I'll tell you what the dumbest joke is. Like, it's the world's worst and first dad joke. Yeah, it's fishing channel. Is nice stick fish. They call that a stick fish. You know? It seriously is like the world's dumbest joke. But it's like, if you're comfortable in nature, like, I feel like you gotta be pretty at peace in your mind, you know? GTA 4 next. I'm gonna play GTA 6 when it comes out, I think. They said it comes out this year, but like in the fall, I think. But yeah, like that joke, when you first like heard that joke, you've caught tires, nice. I caught a manta ray one time in Mexico. I was fishing for a marlin, and the line came up, and I caught a giant manta ray. And the people cut the line. They cut it and said you'll never get it up. They said it will just like, have I ever seen a car accident? I think so. I've been in a plane wreck. So I've been in that. I can't remember like anything specifically, you know what I mean? Like nothing like specific comes to mind about like a car wreck. But I'm sure I have, you know? Like I have to have seen a car wreck, right? Like being on the road as much as I have, like. But I've been in a car or in an airplane wreck, so an airplane crash. How did I survive? Just luck, I guess. It was like 50-50 chance you're gonna live or die. We like ran out of fuel over the mountains. I was with my dad. That's where I got this scar from. You see that? How it comes down right there and then goes up. I can't shave with the razor on my face. If I shave with the razor, it cuts up my scar and I'll bleed every time. So I have to use an electric razor. I can't shave with a regular razor. I could everywhere else, but right here, I have to use a electric razor. Yeah, like I got a scar right there. I got a scar on my arm from it. Right there. See that? Right here. I had like part of the plane like go in my arm. Like I got stabbed basically. Like an iron. Rocking the clean shave, thanks. Yeah, like a big iron like stick. Like a big iron stick just like stabbed through my arm. Like into my bone. I got knocked out and then just like woke up and it was like blood everywhere. Smashed my face. And like my face like this, you have to realize like all this was like split up. Like my face was like hanging like this. Cause this is what makes your face like close right here, right? This is all like split up or whatever. I had to get a bunch of surgeries because it was so mangled. It was like torn to shreds. My face was. And I was in like a sling forever because of my arm. Because it like pierced my muscle and stuff, so I couldn't move it. Yeah, that was in like 2008. A while ago, 2008. On 1,000 Ways to Die, yeah. I thought I was dead. Like I just accepted I was dead. It was like my dad like woke me up. I was asleep in the co-pilot's chair or whatever. And my dad just woke me up and he's like, we're going down. He's like, we have no fuel. Our engine stopped. And I was like, okay. And like, I was like learning how to be a pilot. I was like getting my pilot's license and stuff. And I was like, okay, well, let's run through these checks. And so you have like, when you're doing that, you have like all these checks you go through, right? To like restart your engine if it ever stops. There's like stuff they tell you to do. So we went through all that and couldn't start back up. And so I was like, yeah, we're dead. But like freaking out's not going to help, you know? So yeah, I 100% like accepted death right there. Like 100%, like I was ready to die. There's a newspaper. I have a newspaper clipping on the internet about it. The church here thinks so. The LDS church, they think that God has a wife. They say that she's too sacred though, so that you don't talk about her, is what they say. They say God has a wife, but she's so sacred that we don't talk about her. That's what their like story is. But I think they also adhere to like the thing that like Jesus Christ like got down with Mary Magdalene or whatever. So they think that like, what was the thumbnail? I just told AI, I was like, mix me with the bug. I took a picture of myself. I took a picture of myself and I uploaded it into ChatGPT and I said, turn me into a bug. And I said, make it like half mixed. I just wanted to do something different. I take a picture of my face every day, so I just did that. Turn me into a bug. We can all become bugs here. There's actually a pretty sweet shoe company called Bugs. They're like a work shoe. They're pretty dope. Personally though, I'm like a fan of like I don't know. The more I believe in like physics or whatever, I think the creation is. Yo, what's up, alien? Hey, I did the normal hairstyle today. Just a nice normal hairstyle, man. The studio is messed up? What do you mean? What studio? The hair looks good? Yeah, I did it like you said in that video. You're like, this one looks good. No promises that I'll do it. Oh, the audio? The audio is messed up? Oh, my thing's dying, probably. It's probably dying. Hair looks normal. Yeah, I know, right? It's the normal version of me. My mic's probably dying though, is what's happening. Yeah, I can see it. It has like a yellow light. No Kramer today. Nope. Kramer is AFK. Kramer is gone. For now. Nice. Yeah, you don't get caught doing your nephew's homework. My nephews have to have me like help them with math every once in a while. Let me know if the audio is super bad. I'll just take all this stuff off. But the microphone's like dying, so I'll just take it off if it's like messed up. Not that bad, all right. I'm like an awesome uncle, dude. I have three nieces and three nephews. And my nieces, they come and just jump on me. And they like throw stuff at me. Just a bit noisy. But yeah, my nieces, they come and like throw stuff at me. They'll like throw toys at me. They'll like jump on me and scratch me and bite me, and they stick their tongue out at me. That's what they do every day. I just pick them up and spin them in a circle and throw them on a couch. Yeah, I've had to do my nephew. He sometimes asks me to do his math homework. Yeah, I'm the Funkle as well. They call me the Funkle. Not belt out. Yeah, I just pick them up and flip them around. Usually the background noises are expressed, huh? Oh, well, there's no music here today. They're not playing any music. And everyone else is just quiet. There's a few people here, but it's just quiet. Everyone's quiet. Yeah, they don't have any music playing also, so. Oh, the background noises are suppressed. You can hear background noises, huh? I don't know. It's probably just because this is dying, like I said. It's like almost dead. Has a red light on it. You have an eye condition? Is this a joke? I never know if you guys are gonna say a joke or not. What's your eye condition? Am I supposed to ask? Did you turn into a bug like me? I had some guy, you can't see clear sometimes? Oh, so you really do, okay. Okay, not a joke, all right. Why did the chicken cross the road? I'm not sure. To get to the other side. Ah, dang, you got me, man. You got me with that one. The typos. Can't help but feel like I'm just getting like older, and it's like I don't recognize myself. Does that happen to anybody else? Does anybody else like not recognize themselves, and it's like, that's not me? You know what I mean? Like you look in the mirror and it's like, I don't look like this. No, you don't have that. Maybe you're not old enough yet. I feel like that though. I like look at myself in the mirror and stuff, and I'm like who is this guy? It's like an imposter. It's not me. When the sun gets cold, the mind will, yeah, dude, I just say whatever. You feel like you're in third person? Yeah, I have dreams in third person. Yeah, I just say whatever in my poetry. I have to look at the mirror more often, yeah. I don't know, it's just like, who is this guy? Whoa, who is this guy? Surprises me. But yeah, nobody else gets like that. I just thought it was like getting older, you know? I thought it was just like the idea of getting older. Like I thought everybody had that problem. I guess not. I guess it's just me. Yeah, Biggs, my poetry is insane. My poetry makes no sense, basically. Most people don't remember their faces because they don't look in the mirror often. What? Did you guys see the new Godzilla movie? Did anybody in here see the new Godzilla movie that came out like a year ago or whatever? I went with my brother to see it. Keep poetry off the other channel. Yeah, I've just been doing gaming. Yeah, I like the music. I told my brother, because I went with him, because we used to be like big Godzilla fans growing up. And I told him, I was like, I really like the music. It's really hard to understand, but it sparks a genius idea in your head. Nice. I was like, you know what? Godzilla seemed like his like power move or whatever, where he like charged up and shot like the beam, like the laser beam. That was like gnarly. Oh, I thought Scone was cool. I thought Scone was way cool. I used to listen to a lot of house music, a lot of house techno music growing up. The mic keeps being static. All right, I'll just turn it off. It's like blinking. 1 second. There. Yeah, I thought like it's a cool place to hang out if you like techno. Yeah, I used to listen to a lot of techno. I used to listen to Bass Hunter, like a bunch. I loved Bass Hunter. There was like a time when like I was all about Bass Hunter, man. Visita Haliventa, and whatever. He said Dota. I don't know. I used to listen to him all the time. Wow, that sounds way different. Yeah, this is without the mic. This is without the professional mic. This is just the microphone from my. This is the mic from my phone. The audio got better. Yeah, I took off the mic. You see these? They're like little microphones that I can like connect to my phone. One of them was just dead. One of them was dying. It was like flashing the light on it, so. Now he's monetized. Yeah, like I feel like he was a pretty good DJ. Who's the big techno guy nowadays? It's called Romance Planet. Do you guys know who that guy is? He was all over TikTok. I think he's the most, like one of the most popular like techno guys nowadays. His name's Romance Planet. DJ Khalid. Yeah, this guy, I think a real big techno guy. He was on TikTok all the time whenever I would like doom scroll on TikTok. Never heard of him? Yeah, look him up. Romance, type in like Romance Planet, like techno. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Dude, DJ Khalid is wild, bro. He used to post TikToks all the time, and like one time I saw this TikTok that he posted where he got like lost on his like, he was on a jet ski and he was in Florida. Oh, you don't have TikTok? Yeah. I know the US just outlawed it too. I'm sure India's probably had it outlawed for a while. But here in the United States, they just outlawed it, so you can't like download it anymore or whatever. Yeah, but you can't download it on the App Store. If you look for it on the App Store for like Google or Apple, you can't download it. And I got a new phone, so I don't have it. You can do it on your computer, yeah, probably. You can like probably bypass the VPN or whatever, or like the ban on the country like IP address or whatever, the country's IP. I haven't cared that much to do it. You know, it's like they made it so you couldn't download it, and I just haven't like cared that much to try and like get around it. So, but yeah, you can't download it in the United States anymore. Like from your phone or whatever, like from the App Store, they took it off. But they did. It was, every once in a while on TikTok, like, I did get weird stuff. It was like, every once in a while I'd get like these videos that were like 10 reasons why China is the best place to live in the world. And it was like, it would give all these like things, and then it was like, it'd like advertise for some weird product. And I was like, this is weird. And they did it with like, I used to get ads like that on there for China, for North Korea, and for Japan. Does anybody else who had TikTok ever get those? It was like a video and it'd be like, here's the 10 best reasons like for living in China or living in Japan or living in North Korea. And then they'd like advertise for like a shower head or like some vitamins or something like that. It was so weird. And then I'd just go back to like watching people do dumb stuff. But it was like every 100th video I got one of those or something. I used to love Scooby-Doo. It was like my favorite show when I was a kid. I used to gauge time. Here's how much I loved Scooby-Doo. I used to gauge time by how long a Scooby-Doo episode was. Like my parents, when we'd be like driving home from somewhere, they'd say like, it's gonna take 2 Scooby-Doo episodes. Or whatever. You still watch SpongeBob and Scooby-Doo? I don't watch Scooby-Doo anymore, but I do watch SpongeBob. I think SpongeBob has like, it hasn't gone old for me. Scooby-Doo kind of has though. But I can watch SpongeBob still. SpongeBob was made for adults originally, and then they're just like, it's just not quite adult enough. But originally it was. Yeah, that Godzilla, I thought he kind of looked like, I don't know. He looked like he couldn't really do much. It was like, he was like too stiff. He like walked around like this and stuff. And I was like, he needs to be like, have more motion to him or something like that somehow. He was like way too stiff. I thought the music was really good though. Like the musical scores. Yeah, he looked, I agree, man. That's what I'm saying too. Like I like saw it and I was like, he like looks like an old guy or something. He like walked like an old man, basically. He like walked like, let me like walk with my walker, you know what I mean? Like this. And I was like, I'm not buying it. I don't know. Like he just didn't like, he looked weird to me. Yeah, exactly. He was like, hold, like, break for a second. Godzilla. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I thought the music was great. I thought the musical score was good. Japanese people are obsessed with Godzilla and robots. Yeah, I know. They're obsessed with anime too. If you go there, people just walk around in the streets like dressed up like anime stuff. That's like their version if like America has like goth kids and stuff like that, but in America there's like anime kids too, you know? They just dress up like anime characters. Japan has a lot of interesting stuff. They have like love hotels and like some weird, sometimes they have some really weird stuff. Have like maid, I guess we have Hooters, you know what I mean? But they have like maid cafes and stuff. It's their version. There's these places called like Shibuya towns or whatever like that. But I mean, it's like in every store, there's like anime everywhere. I went to Japan, I was like there for like a week. It's like in the country they're not, but if you go to like Tokyo, it's like anime stuff everywhere. It's like every shop is filled with like anime and like toys and like arcades and like stuff like that. Yeah, people in the country are different than people in the city, just like here. Just like here, people in the countryside that like live on farms and stuff like that are different than people that live in the city. Yeah, I've been there. My brother lived in Japan for 2 years. So my brother speaks Japanese. He wants to go back. He said I can go with him. He said he's gonna go sometime this year, later this year, and he asked me if I'd go with him. Yeah, it's all just, I don't know. I kind of agree, Frog. I like music from my generation too. I think everybody kind of does though, you know? It's like everybody kind of has a bias for like music in their own time. But I don't know, music's pretty cheap. Like, I think the music industry is pretty cheap, you know what I mean? Like, get somebody to write like a page of words and like get them to like sing it, and then they make like $1 million or whatever. It's kind of like the acting industry a little bit, you know? It's just like, yeah, you come over, like film for like 6 weeks and make like $1 million, make like $1 million cash. It's kind of a cheap industry that I feel like they take advantage of a lot of things. You know, people. But I like music though. Music can like totally change your mood. Big D Randy, what the? Yeah, there's also like Skibbity Toilet and stuff too. And brain rot. Yeah, my brother speaks Japanese, and when we went there, he took us around. So we went to like Tokyo and like I don't know, like Hokkaido and Tokyo and someplace in the countryside, Okinawa or something. Okinawa, yeah, Okinawa, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, my brother speaks Japanese, and my other brother speaks Spanish, and he lived in Chile. He lived in South America for like 2 years. So one of my brothers speaks fluent Spanish, and one of my brothers speaks fluent Japanese. What is my favorite game that I've completed? You know, I think the Dark Souls games are really, really good, actually. Like, if you've ever played Dark Souls 3, I think it's actually a really good game. It's hard. It's like super hard, but I think it's really good. I think Elden Ring was great. I think Elden Ring was a super great game. I'd recommend it for sure. If anybody wants to play anything fun, like play Elden Ring. It's like just the, you know, the ability for you to like be different things, and like the game mechanics, it really does like take skill to like be able to win it and stuff. I mean, it took me forever. You guys saw that. It took me like 38 streams or something like that to beat it. You're gonna hit the hay? All right, Frog. Yeah, I'll be getting out of here soon too. My coffee's like, as you can see, it's like gone. Go home and have some dinner. And Alien's just starting his day. Kind of a chill stream. It wasn't too intense. We didn't really talk about anything too sophisticated. But all right, guys, I think I'm gonna go too. Oh, it's not really your morning. Gotcha. It's like your afternoon or something. Yeah, this was just a chill stream, just saying what's up, you know? We're just hanging out, taking a break. You woke up in the middle of the night, I'm sorry. It's morning now, gotcha. Yeah, this has been kind of a chill, just a laid back, I don't know, saying what's up. Don't be sorry. Okay, for sure. Take care. All right, Alien. Hey, maybe I'll see you on Scon's channel or something. Maybe I'll go check it out and listen for a minute. All right, man. I'll see you later. Bye.